Okay, so there are religions, and anything really can be treated like a religion, including human design system, of course. If we talk about the 4% of 4% of 4% that's being talked about in human design systems, so as, being that small amount of people that are called to Jesus, that are called to any other avatar that's ever walked this earth, we could maybe include Ra into that category. If you're drawn to one of those, then you're a specific percentage of people seeing beyond or having the capability of having the capability of experiencing unity. So not being bothered by this and that, by good and bad, but seeing both of the extremes, seeing all of the in-between, acknowledging the existence, and just being there, just being, since we are human beings. And yes, taking in the wisdom that all of these avatars that we're talking about, the beyond, all the Buddhas, all the Krishnamurtis talked about. And then the followers of system, religion, talking about how, yeah, well, if it's not for you, it isn't for you. But how is that different if we're in the spiritual waters? But what if we move to something different, like, I don't know, any subject that a human, might be interested in? Let's say it's music. Let's say it's physics. Let's say it's medicine. Let's say it's biology. Let's say it's computer science. You are a small percentage of humanity that's interested in that specific topic that exists in the world. You are going deeper and deeper into the knowledge because you are one of the people, one of the small percentage of people who are going to be drawn to it and getting deeper and deeper in the understanding of it. You are therefore going to understand the world and look at the world through the lens of that modality that is your favorable modality. Can we then truly say that somebody like Jesus has walked the earth with a higher level of awareness than Albert Einstein or any highly visible human in their specific subject of interest? Any quote-unquote genius who drove the world to the next level of understanding of existence? Because in a way, if we talk about soul and how information is coming through us and being transmuted through our souls with the help of our bodies that exist in this physical world, isn't any knowledge, isn't any word, any spoken word, any type of frequency that we exude, that's something that's coming out of us beyond control that we think we have over our words, our actions, our movements, our expressions, isn't there for every human on this planet an avatar of sorts? And maybe I'm being idealistic. Maybe I am just lucky enough to have been in contact with highly susceptible individuals lately. And I know I have been. And I've maybe been comparing humans, one human to the other, to the third, to the fourth, to the fifth, out of, the group of people who are all highly susceptible to what is. To be able to understand how deep their connection is to all. How we are just characters, not in our lives, in the bigger idea of life of humanity, life of planets, life of the universe, life of multiple universes, life of galaxies. And maybe I'm being idealistic when I say that we are all avatars in a way, but if each and every individual on this planet is here to fulfill some kind of role that's been given for them to play out, then isn't everyone an avatar of themselves, walking around with their specific qualities, sharing them around? Mutating others with their abilities, with their specific abilities, interacting with this person, with that person, being that powerful carrier of their own specifics. Whether they're living the self or the not self life, as the terminology is in human design system, or we could call it ego and divine connection, source. What I don't understand is I don't know. What I don't understand is how is it possible for a single human to be so very certain about knowing anything? How is it possible for someone to say with absolute certainty that this is how it is in any field? And I'm annoyed with myself. I'm annoyed with the website I just created. I'm annoyed with all of the quote-unquote facts I've written down, that I've collected through the material that I've studied. Because I am in a position of someone who's now saying, no, listen to me. Be attracted to my facts. I am the one leading you to something called you. Even though in reality, if you are here, if you are reading my things, if you are on my website, then this is just where you happen to be. And this is just, I don't know, serendipity. Then if we talk about fractals, I guess we just happen to be on the same fractal. And just right now, at this moment in time, you are here, listening to what I'm saying. For whatever reason. And I am here at this moment of recording, sitting down on my bed, holding a phone in my left hand, and speaking words in a language that is not my native tongue. Speaking words I'm not sure I understand. sharing thoughts that I'm not sure matter. Trying to figure out some questions that just popped in. Feeling emotional about things that I don't know. I have no need in being emotional about. But it's the juice of life, right? Experiencing what's around. Being in it. Being that insanely curious human. Even if it means that right now I can't move and do something with my body. I can't move and do something with my mind because I have to be here still right now in this moment recording this insanely long and unnecessarily in-depth stream of thoughts, and you're here listening. Why? Are you here? Why are you here? Am I offending you with what I'm saying? Have I said something that made you question the world around you? Have I said something that made you question how you operate in the world? Have I said something that made you upset so much that you want to tell me about it in the comments? And tell me that this is just like, what? No, I am wrong. Well, I guess I'm open to any and all of that. And if you would like to hear me speak on topics of the world that tackle my mind more, please like this video and please subscribe to my channel.